I'm so sorry I'm late. It's been quite the day, I can assure you. Right. Where's everything? This is not my usual office, I'm afraid. It's, I was transferred here. Look, same as you. You're last minute transfer from the RMS Birmingham, is that right? And you're going to be one of the first officers. Okay. Okay, good. So, how come you're such a last minute transfer? I see. Okay. Makes sense. Right, where am I? Where is everything? Doing it. I don't really know much about the ship myself either, actually. Nothing except for the pack that they sent us. Did you get the pack? No? Oh, okay. Well. Okay, maybe I do know something then. I'll put some gloves on, okay. I mean, you know where we're going, right? Okay, yes, that's right. Southampton to New York, but we are taking some stop-offs as well. At Cherbourg and Queenstown. Yes, I was down in the third class quarters, which were... there was a worry about an outbreak of some kind, but it was fine in the end, so... have you seen your quarters yet? You're going to be most impressed, I can assure you of that. I saw mine today, and I've never seen such luxurious cabin crews ever, if I'm honest. It's remarkable. I had a little bit of a quick tour around the first class and second class areas, and wow, the second class is as amazing as I've ever seen a first class, if I'm honest. And the first class is literally just beyond opulent. Do you have any symptoms whatsoever that you have that are of concern? No? Okay, good. I'm going to take your heartbeat now. Oh, sorry, yes. So quoting from my little book there, then, these aren't mine. These are... I wish I'd brought my own, but I was just in such a hurry. Okay, good. Okay. Yes, it's like... This ship's about 900 feet long. It is mammoth. It's about 100 feet wide as well. Could you breathe in for me, please? And out. And in. And out. And in. seems perfectly normal. I'm going to check. No stomach pains at all or anything like that. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just check that anyway. I'm going to just. Again, if you could just breathe in and out. In. And out. Yeah, about 46,000 tons. In. And out. In. And out. Well, that seems fine to me as well. There's no blockage or anything like that. I put these here. Yeah. Also, there are many decks, so that's you're gonna love this definitely. Where did I put my? I don't want to do that first. I want to. Anyway, it's fine. Could you just stick your tongue out for me, please? Yes. And say, "Arr." That's just a little joke. I say it every time. Okay, all looks good there. Yes, looks good. So yes, what was I saying? Oh yes, so of course the first is the top end is the board deck. That's where, I think that's where your quarters will be actually. That's where my quarters are. After this I only have one more patient I could walk up with if you want, or you could go yourself, I don't mind. Yes, more than happy to take you to that. And then there is let me put this here, just for now. Then there is the A deck. I'm just going to examine your eyes now. The A deck is where the first class is located. And then it's very strange using tools that are not your own. The first class cabins are, as I say, incredibly opulent. They have, let me think, they have the first class lounge there. They have the first class smoking room, which is incredibly beautiful. There's a reading room there, a writing room. I think it might also have a pool. Put this down. Yes. That is a full open deck with full view of the sea. Could you just look here, please? And then there's the bridge deck. remember exactly what's on that. Let me just... Where did I have the... Where did I... Under there? Or... Ah, here it is, yes. I've got the little leaflet for it. Yes, let me look. B. Bridge deck. Is that there anywhere? Apparently this contains more first class, yep, and the a la carte restaurant. And usually we're allowed to eat at any restaurant we would like. Very good. Could you just go over there in the corner and we can weigh yourself, please? I can come across if you want. Are you okay? Okay. Yes, and just let me know what that says. Let me keep reading to you while you're there. So it says it has the Café Parisien. I haven't seen that yet. It has the second class smoking. I think there is an officer smoking lounge on the bridge deck, so we wouldn't have to use that, but luxury dining facilities, the entrance hall, and the grand staircase. Oh my goodness. Have you seen the grand staircase? Sorry, what was that? What did you say? Okay. And could you just move slightly to the right? Left, sorry. Your right, my left. So I can see your height. Okay. Okay. And that makes your BMI like that. Okay. Yes, sit back down. What was I saying? Oh, the grand staircase. Remarkable it has. I'm not really a classics type person, but I think it has. The statue of Eros, it might be. It is most remarkable, most beautiful looking, actually. It's like something you might see in a mansion house. So I imagine lots of people will be meeting there when they decide to go for lunch or things like that. So that's the B deck. And here it says, I'm just going to check your lymph nodes, okay? It seems fine. So the C deck has third class promenade. And that's where the third class customers can go on deck and actually look at the ocean and things like that. How many cruise ships have you worked on before? Just going to try your lymph nodes then. Okay, well, typically third class don't have a promenade deck, so this is quite luxurious for those guys as well. What else do we have here? A second class library apparently is on there. Also, that's where the crew cabins and the forecastle are, non-officer crew, obviously. That looks good. Just going to check under. Yes, what do we have here? D deck. That's the saloon deck. 3 large rooms in there, apparently. First class reception, first class dining saloon, and the second class dining saloon. Okay. Could you give me your hand, please? Okay. Okay. Let's just put this cuff on over here. Just relax. Okay, we can take that off. Blood pressure is perfectly normal. What else do we have here? I feel like a tour guide and a doctor at the same time. F deck. You're learning as much as I am. So this is for mainly third class passengers. Some crew. Oh, a swimming pool. We have a swimming pool on the F deck that we will most certainly be allowed to use. And then there is a Turkish bath there as well. What is this monstrosity? Did I? Oh, well, it is most remarkable. I've done it for a few years now. I was in the Royal Navy for a little while, and then I was injured out. And then I became, I worked on cruise ships because I miss the lifestyle, and it's very different, very fun. With this cruise line as well, you can travel lots of different places, or you can stay aboard the same ship if you want. Not uncommon to stay aboard the same ship on multiple journeys, and you get to see a good amount of the places that you dock, usually your final destinations or your starting destinations, because they'll usually have a couple of days layover either way. Right. Could you close your eyes for me, please? Just close your eyes, relax, and when you hear sound, I want you just to gently nod your head, okay? Okay. Ready? Okay, good. You can open your eyes. Okay, can you give me your arm here, please? Again. Does that hurt? Yes, there's a lot of camaraderie with the crew, and well, the captain, I hear, is a very nice gentleman. He's well, this will be his last journey. He's retiring after this one. Highly respected. I haven't. Does this hurt? Okay, if you could push down. I'm going to hold my hand still, and I want you to gently push down on it. Doesn't have to be gentle. Okay, now I'm going to put my hand on the top, and I want you to push upwards on my hands. Okay. Good. What was I saying? Oh yes, this should be his last journey. He's retiring after this. I don't know who the next person will be. If you could give me your other hand, please. Does that hurt? Does this hurt? How about that? Okay, no good. I'm going to put my hand out. I want you to press down on it. Okay, now I want you to push upwards on it. Okay, good. Sorry, just give me 2 seconds. Anti-seasick medication. I don't know if you need it, but sometimes, I know we haven't even left yet, but sometimes I can get quite crazy. Would you like some? Usually when I'm at sea, I'm fine. It's just getting on board that first day or two. I don't know if you've ever heard of land lakes, but it's not uncommon for people to feel somewhat dizzy when they've been at a boat for a very long time. When they go to shore, to be almost like seasick, except because you're on land, your body is adjusted to being at sea for so long. Sometimes I get a little touch of that. Okay, I'm going to test your reflexes now, okay? If you could just cross your legs. Good. If you could cross your other leg. Good. Let's, if you hold your hand out here with your wrist just there. Okay. Same with the other hand. Okay. Very good. Let me just check these things here. It says here you've been on board. You've been working on many transport ships for the past 10 years. Wow, that's a long time. South Africa, it says here. What was that like? I've never been to South Africa. And also, it says Australia as well. Goodness gracious, like you're visiting all the British colonies. Tell me about Australia. Interesting. What was the most interesting place you've been to? Well, okay. want you to do now, it's quite simple. I want you to lean back, your head with your eyes closed, okay? I want you to extend your arm out and then touch the tip of your nose with your right hand, eyes closed. Okay, again. Very good. Yes, I mainly spend most of my time around Ireland or the Americas. I did go once to some of them all, Iceland and Svalbard. Goodness gracious, was that cold. It can get a bit nippy depending on the routes we take here, but nothing is like being stationed at Svalbard, I can assure you. Okay, again, please, but this time with the left. Okay. And again. Very good. Okay. Last thing I want you to do is, with your index finger, I want you just to reach out and touch my finger, okay? A little bit like your nose, except you're just going to do it directly. And of course, you're going to look. Okay, touch my finger there. And there. And there. And there. And there. There. Okay. Last thing. The real last thing this time. If you could just, I'm going to put my hand against your shin. I want you to push your shin outwards. Okay, now I'm going to cup your calf and I want you to pull back. Very good. Same again on this side. Push outwards. And then pull back. Well, checking all of this, everything seems to be in order. You've passed the White Star Line physical. Yes, all the boxes here are ticked. A plus physical. Yes, welcome to the RMS Titanic. I'm sure you're going to have a fantastic time here, and I'm sure you'll serve us for many, many years to come. I hope our time is very pleasant together. Would you like me to walk you up, or do you want to? I've just got one other. Okay, yes. Maybe I can see you later on. Maybe we can go for a get something to eat at the Parisian cafe. It sounds rather interesting, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you later on.